Hello, welcome to News English from Nai Radio and television station. Here comes some news today. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính on December 7th held a conference to discuss solutions to remove difficulties in credit growth for production and business to promote growth and macroeconomic stability. The Prime Minister said that the government ministries, branches, localities, businesses, banks, the people have made efforts to overcome and promote development. However, there are still shortcomings, limitations, difficulties, and challenges. Faced with that situation, the government organized a conference to discuss solutions to overcome difficulties in credit growth for production and business to promote growth and macroeconomic stability. This can be considered as a conference to remove difficulties in capital for the economy. According to the State Bank of Vietnam, by the end of November, credit to the economy reached more than 13 billion Vietnam dong, an increase of 9.15% compared to the end of 2022. However, credit growth is still low compared to a target. The ability of people and businesses to access stability is still limited. The average 12-month deposit interest rate of state-owned banks has decreased to 5.13% per year, down 0.1 percentage point compared to the end of October. Meanwhile, 12-month deposit interest rates of private banks range from 4.6% to 5.7% per year, when average of about 5.14% per year, down only 0.3 percentage points compared with the previous month. According to experts, because credit growth is very slow, banks do not face pressure to mobilize capital, leading to continuous lowering of deposit interest rates. Up to now, the average 12-month over-the-counter deposit interest rate is more than 5% per year, down sharply from 8% per year at the beginning of the year. Parishioners in Dong Nai are busy decorating churches, parishes, and village streets to celebrate Christmas. The work of decorating the inside and outside the church, building small landscape, grottos, Christmas trees, and village roads and alleys where parishioners live is emphasized. The work was actually completed early so that parishioners could have a place to pray and people could come see and experience the Christmas atmosphere. This year, the economic situation faces many difficulties. Many parishioners try to take advantage of decorations such as LED lights, tarpaulins, to make caves, and electric wires from last year to reuse this year. Many decorative details are trimmed and created to make it lively, attractive, and create unique impressions of each family. Currently, in Khmer District, there are 17 parishes with over 40,000 parishioners concentrated in Nhân Nghĩa, Lâm Sang, and Xuân Đông communes. Chinese Ministry of Commerce spokesman He Yan-dong on December 7 accused U.S. President Joe Biden's administration of violating World Trade Organization WTO rules. U.S. officials recently approved a regulation under which from next year investors in the U.S. electric vehicle EV supply chain will not be eligible to receive tax credits in a $6 billion USD package if they use a significant amount of raw materials sourced from China. This regulation also applies because businesses using raw materials from other places are on the list of what the U.S. calls foreign entities of concern. During yesterday's press conference, He Yan-dong said targeting Chinese enterprises by excluding their products from the scope of subsidies is a typical non-market-oriented policy. The Russian Federation Council Russian Senate has set March 17, 2024 as the presidential election date. This decision was made after voting at the plenary session of the Senate with a result of 162 votes in favor out of a total of 170 votes. In a statement after the vote, the Russian Senate said the Russian Federation Council set March 17, 2024 as the date of the presidential election. The resolution takes effect from the date of its official announcement. Mr. Andrei Glacius, chairman of the Federal Council Committee on Constitutional and State Law, told the press that when the resolution takes effect, the election campaign of the candidates will officially begin. Mrs. Valentina Matvienko, president of the Russian Chamber of Commerce, also said that with the election day set, Russia has effectively launched the election campaign. Mrs. Matvienko added that residents of the Donetsk, Luhansk, Zaporizhia, and Kherson regions newly annexed to Russia will be able to participate in the vote. That's all for News English for today. Thank you for joining us, and goodbye.